This is my 3-year-old daughter. Her hair is long, healthy, and beautiful. And this is the Herbal hair cream that I use for her hair. In this video, I'm going to show you how I make this Herbal hair cream from beginning to the end. If you know you're not ready for thick, long hair and you're not ready to care for your hair, don't bother watching this video, because I'm going to be showing you, after showing you how to make the butter, I'm going to be showing you effective way to use this butter to make it really help your hair grow thick and long. And I'm also going to be showing you the mistake most people make that hinders their hair from achieving and retaining growth. Now let's get started. In a bowl, put in your shea butter. We all know shea butter is loaded with lots of health benefits for our hair. It helps lock moisture into your hair, and it is full of fatty acids and vitamins which help hydrate your hair. It suits irritated scalp, and it helps protect your hair and scalp from heat and UV damage. Now we'll be going in with our powerful herbs, and I'll be starting with fenugreek powder. Fenugreek is rich in protein and nicotinic acid content. It treats dryness of hair. It has capacity to fight hair fall. It controls balding and hair thinning. Now this is my rosemary powder. Rosemary promotes hair growth. It prevents hair follicles from being starved of blood supply. It strengthens strands and promotes thicker looking hair. Next is the almighty cloves. Cloves prevent scalp infection and foul odor. It improves hair strength and texture. It may prevent premature graying. It treats dandruff, and it stimulates hair growth and prevents hair loss. Now we'll take this through a double boiler method. We'll put this in a pot of boiling water and stir it consistently until all the butter is melted and the herbs that we use are thoroughly infused into the melted butter. Now I had to transform my herbs into powdery form for easy infusion into the butter. You should do this too when you're making your growth butter. I'll keep stirring this from time to time as the heat is penetrating into the oil, helping the herbs to get infused into it. Now the combination of these herbs is so powerful, and it will ensure that you get the full benefit of each of these herbs. When choosing the set of herbs you want to use for this kind of hair growth butter, you should consider their health benefits for your hair. Do your research on each herbs to be sure of the benefits they offer, and if the benefits are tailored to what results you're expecting from the usage. For example, if you want thicker, longer, and healthier hair, which is what I consider before choosing and combining this set of herbs that I'm using for this hair growth butter. I let this infuse for about 20 minutes, and I'm going to strain out the oil, the melted oil, and this is what it looks like after the 20 minutes. So I'm going to strain out the oil. So another reason why you should blend your herbs before using it for this butter is so that they are smooth enough to be incorporated in the butter. Like after straining this, I realized that there were lots of fine residues of the herbs that were left in the melted butter. So this enables you to still have your herbs in the butter. They are fine enough that it won't stand as residues or like particles in your hair. They are so smooth and they are so fine and smooth that it blends with the butter after it's cooled down. Yeah, and that is what I appreciate about blending the herbs before using them in the butter. At this point, if you are new here, you're welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for choosing this video out of all the options you have. Thank you so much. And if you're a returning supporter, you already know I love you so much. Thank you all to my new and returning subscribers. I love you so much. Please like this video and leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Turn on the bell notification so that you get notified when new video drops. And this is what it looks like after straining. And you can see those fine particles. I don't like to call it particle anyways, like fine residues. So I pour this in a container, and I'm going to go in with a few drops of tea tree oil. Tea tree oil helps accelerate hair growth. It helps get shiny hair, and it improves overall health of the scalp. I let it sit for a while in the refrigerator, and this is what I have after. And I'm using my fork to whisk it so that the fine residues of the herbs will mix with the butter. This is necessary because while you let it cool, the residue settles at the bottom of the oil. So you have to mix it together. If you have hand mixer, it will be great for the job, but if not, you can use fork like I did in this video. All right, so the application process. Now I've already washed our hair, I've shampooed our hair. If you want to see the tutorial to her hair growth shampoo, I'm going to leave it in the description area. I've shampooed our hair and I've applied moisturizer on it. So I'm also going to leave the tutorial to our leave-in conditioner in the description area. So I'm going to massage this into our hair from the root of our hair to the tip, but I'm going to apply it on the root first, and I'm going to make sure I massage it thoroughly onto your hair. Now, one very important tip: before you apply this butter, maybe it's on wash day, or even if it's not a wash day, when you've taken down the hair or you are about to plait it, make sure you massage hair conditioner or your moisturizer into the hair thoroughly to help it have the moisture that it needs. Because do you know that her hair is constantly growing, but it needs to have moisture, it needs to retain moisture for it to retain the new growth that comes out from the root every now and then. So it needs moisture to retain that new growth. And that's why you need to be generous with your leave-in conditioner or moisturizer that you use. So you have to apply that moisturizer before you apply this butter. So this is what that will do for you. Your hair will have the moisture it needs, and this butter will now help you seal in the moisture in your hair so that the moisture will last long in your hair, which as a result prevents your hair from drying out. And you know, dry hair tends to shed off more easily. And that's the mistake most of us make. We don't moisturize our hair enough. If you watch up to this place, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment. Then subscribe to the channel if you have not. See you in the next one. Bye.